Okay, I'm going to video the video because YouTube, for some reason, because we got the racketeering filed, suddenly after a year says this public record YouTube video of the Parkland where I offered him $1 million 2 weeks after because, you know, obviously I submitted 17 days prior to the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas building, cleanest water in the world. It's all Smith Mundt Act. It's all fake. So they're getting caught now. So now YouTube deletes the videos. See, how many videos do people don't get to see that people are trying to put out there? YouTube's behind hiding this water.
This is the school board presentation.
Gilberti, I'm a professional engineer. I grew up in South Florida, went to Western High School, BCC, and University of Florida. I've been self-employed for 20 years, worked for most of the engineering companies in South Florida doing development. I ran into a natural resource hidden by the government for over 50 years. It's got water reading mixtures off the chart. It's tied to oceans, and we have the deeds to the land. I presented to Broward County, a 300-mile pipeline. People need to understand tap water treatment is based on cancer rates. When you take a shower, you soak in a liter of water. That's when you're getting your cancers. So as soon as this is on TV, the millage rate stabilizes, all the teachers and cops get raises. This is a water war. 20,000 kids die a day of lack of water. 5 hours before the Boston bomb, when I realized what I had, I emailed Governor Scott jogging in a fundraiser, and the Boston bomb blew. I was surrounded by Secret Service and put in a hole for 200 days while they tried to steal the ranch, offering $500 million to hide it. The reason I'm here today, also, Governor Scott's taking pictures of my missing CAD guy who drew the plans. The reason I'm here today is
he's married to the Walton family.
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooting, I submitted a DEP application. And by the way, that email in the Boston bomb was a DEP email with Herschel Vineyard. I submitted a DEP application to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas building in Tallahassee, Florida. 5 days later, the shooting happened.
It was actually 17 days earlier.
Instead of bringing, we're going to bring blue gold to the schools, not black ops. I believe the video games have more effect on these children. The violence in the video games, these black op games, that kid probably could have been playing.
Now, World Bank just came out with violent video games, and it's actually in the Cruz case. They filed it last week. Right now, it's June 5th, 2019. So suddenly they're talking about violent video games in the Cruz case. This was 2 weeks after the shooting, and I didn't realize we actually turned it in with me and John Englehart at the health department director out of Fort Myers. We shot it up to Tallahassee. It just said the Stoneman building. Well, my letters come back, it's Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. I don't pay attention to that stupid stuff when I permit what building we're going to. So it was actually on January 28th, 17 days prior. And mind you, the Stoneman Douglas, Stoneman Mason was 612 days after the Pulse Bar, which was on 6/12/2016. And that's the day they filled out fake AR-15 emails on me. And it all ties to this DEP stuff. DEP in Tallahassee, I just sued them. We're going to depose them. That was the email I sent 5 hours for the Boston Marathon. I mean, they're doing stupid stuff, and this country is dumber than them to actually believe these things are real and not pulling this water test and letting this clean water, spring water to the tap. They're playing with us, and it's bad.
Video game. So what I'm offering is, this is the people's water, by the way. I'm not selling anybody anything.
That's right.
This is the people's water to the tap. This mixture is different. It changes medicine. The water bills go down. The home values go up. It's called alkaline homes, and they're all over the world, so you guys have an opportunity to open the rest. We know where a lot more are. Basically, I'm offering each wounded child that lived, I can't find the names, $1 million each to expose this thing and get this thing out. This pipe could...
Now, why did the Stoneman Douglas parents and kids sue the cops for $300 grand? That's all you can sue a government for. And then they start the Stoneman Douglas Commission, who I've emailed. Why are they hiding it? Why are cops hiding clean water to the tap? Why are the cops all lying with the media now because of this? Probably because they had the Broward cops of, women cops of Broward. They all want to be on TV. They're watching too many movies.
Been here by now. I found this thing in 2012. So I've given this to the superintendent over a month ago. I don't understand why this is hidden. Spring water to your tap and laundry and children. They're filling cancer centers with Medicaid fraud, Governor Scott. It's Trump. It's Obama. It's all of them. When it gets this big, people are in oppression. People are afraid to lose their job and get involved. That's why you need a man in a situation like this. And that's what I am. So I have the deeds. If you have any doubts, you can call a lab. Order a water test. No one's ever seen magnesium and calcium this high with a pH of 7.49, so cancer cell mitosis freezes. It's a level of service to the region. This is called the Florida North-South Water War. Half the people live in South Florida. All the springs start in Middle Florida. It's very simple. It's actually very ridiculous that I'm still here doing this. So I ask you guys to get this to the media immediately and look at the teachers. You have plenty of budget money. Everyone will move here. The military millage rate stabilizes, the home values go up, the water bills go down. It's a natural resource. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gilberti. Next, we have Michael Cervola, please.
Okay, now, 2 kids from Stoneman, Douglas presented about voting at 16. They just care about their votes, okay? I gave the 2 kids the card. That's earlier in the presentation, about 5 minutes or about an hour earlier. You can see it. When I tried to approach the children, the superintendent's assistant, this Spanish dude, totally surrounded them. Said, get away from him, get away from him. See, they're using the children. This thing was fake. And my offer is to show the wounds so the kids see that you don't just respawn on a video game. These kids got shot up. So if they got shot up, let's see the wounds. But you can't even get the names. And I already called the Berman Law Group with 2 of the names, and they're not calling back. So what I see here is a potential fake terrorism act to create fear and put scanners in all the buildings, which give you cancer when you walk through scanners. So if this school board waits just 1 day without proof of getting into the meeting, and those cops that were in that room, I say we arrest them and throw them in jail for life. This is genocide.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is I presented to Broward Dade. When you take a shower, you soak in a liter of water. Tap water is based on cancer rates. They're pulling off polluted rivers and arsenic groundwater. They're putting the water treatment plants next to landfills everywhere. They've been doing this for like 30, 40 years to sell medicine and great doctors and lawyers and eugenics. So why don't all the kids in Florida get together and start helping me with this water, and we can start calling out these Parkland kids? Why didn't they help? I mean, you're going to save a lot more lives on cancer rates opening this water than any school shootings that never happened, because it's called the Smith Mundt Act. If it happened and I offered you $1 million as a kid and you got shot in the leg, and to help me with the cleanest water in the world, just spring water, just call it spring water, why wouldn't you show me your wound? Why would you run and hide? And why would the cops not come help? I mean, separate the issues if you want. Why wouldn't the cops help with spring water to the tap and help the health of the region? It causes a housing boom. You need more cops. It gives teachers raises. Why is this still hidden? We're in 2019. Okay, that's the end of this video. I had to do this because YouTube deleted the video.